Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
Alumni is here, and we're ready. We're ready. Troy Polamalu, fantastic LTD. Fantastic LTD. We got some actually good champions, too. We'll talk about that. But first, closed mouths don't get fed. Hit the like button. Drop a sub. I greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it, boys. Let's get into it. Hopefully you guys are having a blessed Sunday. It's a Monday for me, so y'all know the vibes. Y'all absolutely know the vibes. Let's get into alumni and see if we can cook. See if we can cook and make some stuff happen. Like I said, Troy Polamalu, fantastic LTD. Now, I said this on stream yesterday. I think he's going to be cheap. I mean, cheap. Not today, though. He's expensive today. But I think, depending on what we get next week, and I'll talk about this during the week a little bit more, I think he's going to crash. Right now, he's $800K. I don't see him being that expensive. And I will explain a little bit. Like I said, it won't make sense now. But later on in the week, if we get an overall boost. That's it. Because we've been getting them every 2 weeks. Next week, we can get an overall boost. There's also Labor Day the following week until we can get a rush. So there's a lot of reasons I think Troy P could be cheap. But it just depends if EA decides to EA. Right? At the end of the day. So Troy P, fantastic. Jalen Hurts. If you wanted to invest in him in like $800-900K, you probably are making some coins right now. He's back above $1 million, but I feel like that was too much. There's too many serviceable and viable quarterbacks out there. You'd be wasting $1 million coins in him. Melvin Gordon, a lot of you guys ask about this. I've heard it's week 5 or volume 7, which I think is about 2-3 weeks away. So that's when Melvin Gordon will be available. Rod Woodson, loved him if he got down to 500. I never quite seen him at 500. That's why I invested in Damani Jackson instead. But if you got him for like 550, he is up to 700K now. So that's not here nor there. That was a great buy if you chose to do that. Just thought it was a little bit expensive for my taste. Chris Billman, great card. Absolutely fantastic card. If you had Thunderbird and you didn't sell him, pretty sure Thunderbird, he dropped Thunderbird's price because he's basically minimum. 88s are about 140, 160, anywhere between there. Do I like him in an investment? No, if I'm being completely honest. Dwayne Bowe. I said yesterday his card will come out around 250, 270K. Was I right? I was right. He's around. I probably should have sold that and flip that. But you can see route artist, 88 speed. All the routes are great. He's 6'2", I believe. Yeah, 6'2", so he's a bigger receiver, which is great. And he gets the silver takeoff discount. And you can make an argue that he might be the best receiver in the game for his price, because all the Jeremiah Smiths of the world and those who don't hit all the route running thresholds. Yeah. The one investment I do like today, Golden Tate. Reason why, he is one of 2, which Dwayne Bowe being the other. Silver takeoff receiver that hits all route running thresholds. That isn't super expensive. Trayshawn Hurry, which if you guys seen my video yesterday, we pulled him. We sold him for $900K. He's been upgraded to silver takeoff, but it's not discounted. It's 8 AP and he's like $800K. Now, right now he's around 180. If you're about time you're seeing this, because y'all know I record in the morning and y'all see it late, y'all know the time difference. Around 140, 150, I love him because I think easily he gets back up to 200. Easily. Obviously, on weekends, content drops at 10:30, which is like 12:38 in my time. So I'm always late when it comes to this. But obviously, if you like Golden Tate at the bare minimum, 150, 140, 150, absolutely love that, right? I absolutely love that. Yonda, he's a right guard. I really don't like Yonda, and the main reason I don't like Yonda is because this card is super, super cheap, and I feel like he's going to get cheaper even to next week. Right now, he's around 300 or so K, maybe even less. Yeah, 295. So that's not a bad price, which that reminds me. Hold on for one moment. All right, Chad, let's see what we got out of these natty packs. We're looking for 2.5 84s. Everything we get, we're quick selling anyway. I know. Worked his way up. Wasn't he at University of Sioux Falls, Blaine, if I remember correctly? This could be an 84. There's one, chat. There's 2 in one pack. Okay. We need one more for the over, chat. One more for the over. If we get a big animation, it's an automatic over. That's not a big animation. Oh. There's 3. There's 3 384s through 2 packs. Maybe next time we go higher. There's 4. This is a new one. There's 5. We're kind of cooking. We're not getting any big animations, but it's funny. I could sell all this stuff for good coin too, but I'm not going to. We're going to quick sell it and go in. Oh my God! No way! The natty packs finally hit, chat. Well, that's something special. Yikes. We take those. So yeah, that happened out of our natty packs. Finally hit crazy. So yeah, I don't mind you going after Golden Tate, but that's really the only one in terms of legends, right? And like, obviously, look, y'all do y'all at the end of the day. I'm just giving y'all my suggestions, what I'm doing. I could be wrong sometimes. I'm right a lot of the times, but I'm not perfect, right? I'm absolutely not perfect. So I'm just being honest with y'all and seeing what we're looking at. Like I said, I don't like anyone besides Golden Tate in terms of investment. Now, investments we want to talk about that hasn't quite came to fruition. I'm selling off my Terry Moores. I think I'm gonna get like 450 for them. I'll be able to get 450 for them, no problem, and I'll break even. So I told you guys not to panic because panic sellers are selling for like 411, 412. He's stabilizing around. I wanted to get 500, but I don't know if he gets back up to 500, but we're going to try. 450. Jordan Gilbert, same thing. I'm trying to sell for 700K. I think I can get 700K out of him, but it's going to be a little bit patience that he's taking because, look, he's basically there, right? It's just a few needed to sell here or there. I may try to get 650. If 700K, I'm listening for 8 hours while I'm at work. Hopefully I'll come back and he's sold. If not, that's cool. Yeah, Christian Miller next week. Love him as an investment. If he gets down to the minimum of around 300K, which is impossible, right? Right now he's 415, so it only takes another 100K. He gets down there with being a season card. I like the investment of 300K for him, but only at 300K, nothing more, nothing less. And that's it. Now, something I want to talk about today. Last night on stream, and if you pay attention to yesterday's video, there was a training roll I said that was very, very good. Now, I didn't open it. I opened like 1 or 2 and I didn't hit. But the mainstay training roll is very, very good. And I just want to talk about this briefly. This is obviously a legend video, right? And I'm going to open up the legend alumni packs. Preferably, I would rather open up the mainstays. If I'm being completely honest, I'm going to explain why in full detail. Now, with the mainstays, you have your cards, right? That aren't anything, right? The Drew Allards. Cooper's a little bit more expensive than that. He's like 180 or something. That I actually sold one for 190 already earlier. You have your Ike Larsons and things of that nature. Then you have your major W's, right? You have Spears Jennings, which I've sold for 230s on multiple occasions. You have Ashton Stamps, who is 230. I sold multiple times yesterday for 275. You have Alfred, who is 290K, right? And then you have Logan Parr, who is huge. So that's 4 major W's out of here. And then you got to count the 2 LTDs. So those are obviously, Delp in the left edge. Those are obviously 300K plus. So those are 6. And then you have the 2 season cards. So that's 8. So that's 8 W's you can get out of here compared to 1, 2. You want to count him as an L. I'll count him 3, 4, 5 L's, 6. So there's 8 W's and 6 L's. If you want to count Ike Larson as an L, because you can probably lazy sell them for 190. So that's why I feel like the mainstays are the best roll. I had great success with them last night. I wish I could show you my auction house, which I know that it doesn't show when things sell. So yeah, if there's a roll you want to go into, I feel like it's going to be mainstays. To be honest, the legend rolls, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna open it up in this video, but I don't like them. Dwayne Bowe is the only W in my opinion. Now Tate could be a W down the road, and if I pull the Tate, I would hold him. But honestly, it's Dwayne Bowe, it's Troy Polamalu, and then the 2 season cards. Those are the 2 W's. And even the season cards, the right guard we know is barely a W. He's 290, but he is a W regardless. So, like I said, I got a bunch of training, and we're going to open it up in this video. Got a bunch of 84s listed under 30K. They were just sitting there, so I just bought them in mass. We'll quick sell them real quick. I also have my B&D rare cards that I've been holding on to. So we'll open up those too to see if we could potentially cook. As you can see, there's an Austin Barber right there. I'm just going to quick sell them. We have 28K training. 28K training to go in and see if we can be great. And see if we can make something happen. First things first, season cards. Season cards. We have our coin packs. I'm holding them. I'm going to hold them to the end of the season, and then we're just going to go crazy. Hopefully I can get upwards of like 200. Probably not. I don't know if that's that many. There are many in the game. But let's see if our season B&D rare. Oh my God. We just pulled Troy Polamalu. B&D. I'm tempted not to even go into the alumni rolls now. Bang! Bang! Troy Polamalu. Dang. Well, he will be on the team. Troy Polamalu B&D is crazy. Oh, wow. That's a dub. I'll be honest. I'm tempted not to even go into the LTD, the alumni roles now. Because I feel like I said, I don't feel like they're a W. I don't feel like they're a W at all. Hold on. Full alumni. It's season 1, though. So could be good. Could be great. Vernon Davis. We already have him. Already have Vernon Davis. But wow. What an absolute dub. What a W. We will take that 110%. Wow. It's what I do, man. Hey, I don't know what to tell y'all. We're going to open up our group pack. And I'll be honest, I think I want to hold my training or go into mainstays. I think I may go into mainstays because I truly do not like alumni. There's too many L's and there's not enough W's in alumni. I'm just being real with y'all. Like, that's how I feel. And we pulled the best card today. That's not named Dwayne Bowe. That would have been crazy if that was, if I would have pulled full Dwayne Bowe there, I would not be in the alumni rows. I mean, this just took a big pivot. It really just took a big pivot. I just feel like is Dwayne Bowe lurking? We went to 84, 86. I don't feel like this is a good value, but I'm opening it up for the gang. I don't like this value at all, but we gotten an 84. That's our auctionable card, of course. And 86 Marchionda. Okay. All right, like I said, didn't like that value at all. But, hey, maybe the 88 Dwayne Bowe is around here somewhere. Maybe he is around here somewhere. He's not here. Okay. And that's it. Like I said, I really don't want to go into the alumni training pack, if I'm being honest. I'd rather try the mainstays. We'll try a couple, to be honest. If I don't hit anything out of this, I'm just going to try to recoup in the mainstays. Maybe I would love Dwayne Bowe. See, like Yonda, to me, it's an L. It's an absolute L. I'm losing like 3,000 training. Just being real with you, man. The alumni roles, to be honest, haven't been the greatest for me for season 2. They really haven't. I tried for Jalen Hurts. I tried for Rod Woodson. And they just won. I'll be honest, it's probably going to be our last one. And then I'm going to spend the rest in the, the mainstays. They just present more value for me. The mainstays do than the, and I'm ending it off on that. We got who we wanted. We got Dwayne Bowe. We got Troy P. I'm good. Let's end it off with some mainstays. Look, let's try a college kickoff. Let's try one college kickoff and then maybe the rest mainstays. And no Jeremiah Smith. You suck. Okay, rest mainstays. Hopefully we hit some expensive, the 300Ks, and we get out of here. So this was a W. Troy B&D, Dwayne Bowe. We take those. We absolutely take those. Now we just got to see if we can get lucky here. We know Austin Barber is minned out, and that's okay. Yeah. So I'm just hoping for some W's here. I'll be honest, the LTDs don't pop out as frequent out of these. So yeah, they just don't, which is, it's kind of not here nor there, right? You're basically looking for, like I said, the safety, the left guard. Either one of the safeties are a W. Ike Larson. I guess if we can sell for 189, which he did just sell for 189, we'll take that. Let's see. This might be last pack, depending on what we pull. And we'll get out of here. We will get out of here, depending on what we walk off. See ya. Bye. Thank you for coming. 2 LTDs in the packs. Walk off with Oscar Delp. I'm out. Deuces.